I should thank you two.
Why, Sienna?
You were able to minimize Sulfur's influence and bought us all a little more time. For the last 10 years, Sprout has been the only one fighting against Sulfur's shadows.
You know Sprout?
Yes. Unfortunately, his mind is now ruled by the dark craving for revenge. I'm sorry to say that there may be only one way to stop him.
You mean...
Raphael and the White Wolf Army are on their way to the Island of Evil to prevent Sulfur's return.
Raphael?
But I doubt they'll be able to stop Sulfur alone.
How does Sulfur enter our world, Sienna?
Sulfur exists in a different dimension from our own, separated by a gate. Certain energies may open the gate, allowing Sulfur and his shadows into our world.
If he leaves this world through a gate, why don't we just close it?
That might stop him, but is it even possible?
Well...
That's a great idea. It's so simple that it just might work.
Way to go, Marona! You think outside the box, so we can trap Sulfur in his.
Okay, I'll be sure to ask her about it.
It looks like we may have a ray of hope after all.
I have a question, Sienna. How do you know so much about Sulfur? Who are you?
30 years ago, I faced the same circumstances which you're facing now. The battle against Sulfur cost me the use of my leg. When it was over, I retired.
30 years ago?
That means you could be...
Scarlett. That was my name back then.
I knew it! You're Scarlett the Brave!
What? I thought Scarlett was a man!
That's a little rude. I used to be quite the tomboy, but I'm hardly a man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I can't believe that we knew Scarlett the Brave all along.
It wasn't easy to hide my identity for 30 years. But a brave who can hardly walk isn't very inspiring, is it? So I assumed a new identity and started this sea-mail factory. I knew Sulfur would return one day, and this job allows me to receive information from around the world. Not only that, but I'm also in the perfect position to retaliate. Murasaki!
Yup.
Send a message to the other islands. Tell them we're going to war.
Aw, heck yeah! It's on now!
Sienna sent a letter with an appeal to all the world's people. She asked that everyone help in the fight against Sulfur. Many warriors rallied to Vapor Island in the name of Scarlett the Brave.
Episode 18, Battle Plan.
Sienna explained the dire situation to the representatives of Wisteria, who were first to arrive. She also disclosed her true identity and encouraged the others to cooperate with Marona's plan. But...
This is insane. We're supposed to go along with a plan that the possessed one thought up?
We came to fight alongside Scarlett the Brave. I'm not entrusting my life to some little girl.
I had no idea Scarlett the Brave was a woman. Oh.
And she can hardly walk. What kind of brave can't even fight?
I refuse to take part in this plan. I'll find my own way to defeat Sulfur.
Yeah. From here on, consider me the new brave.
What? The Brave has to be wise. He can't just be some meathead.
Oh, you old fool. If the Brave is wise, then I'm way ahead of you in line.
Sienna.
I expected that, but it still hurts. I wish I could move my leg.
Don't worry, Sienna.
It's not like you to accept defeat, Scarlett the Brave.
Mr. Count!
It's been too long, Scarlett. Do you have any idea how hard it was to track you down?
Count Malt?
Have I grown so distinguished that you don't even recognize me?
Of course I recognize you. I've never forgotten you, my dear friend. I would have contacted you sooner, but I was afraid that my injury would disappoint you.
Ridiculous. The Brave's power doesn't lie in swordsmanship, but in mercy and wisdom. Did you think I didn't know that?
You're right, Carmine. I should have known better.
Will you join our cause, Count Malt?
Yes, of course. But that's not all. Take a look out the window.
Huh? Oh, wow! This is wonderful!
Look at that crowd.
They're warriors from the Aquamarine and Vermilion regions. Each one is an experienced soldier, ready to fight under the banner of Scarlett the Brave.
Thank you, old friend. Thank you so much. Marona explained the details of her plan to those assembled.
So, as I've explained, Putty can open and close the space between dimensions. When Sulfur tries to come through the space to our world, Putty should be able to close the gate on him.
Okay, so... Huh?
Will the Putties really help after how we've mistreated them?
Don't worry, the Putties are my friends. They've already agreed to help us fight Sulfur. Would you like to meet them? Castile, why don't you introduce everyone?
Wow! Real-life putties! I can't believe this! How did she do it?
This is my friend Castile. I thought up this plan after seeing her speak to a putty using sign language. The putties will help us if she asks them to. Show them how, Castile. All right. Mocha, tell everyone to say hi.
I understand her!
It looks like the thieves of the forest are on our side.
If the Putties are willing to help, then I'm glad to have them. I'll take strategic command.
I'll have my forces surround the island of evil from the north.
I'll send ships to evacuate the neighboring islands in case anything goes wrong.
Thank you, Castile. This wouldn't be possible without you and Mocha. No, Morona, it was your idea. I wouldn't be here without you. You showed me that I can still help people. Thank you for that. It feels so wonderful to know that I can help others and not be a burden.
Castile, you'll need to come to the Island of Evil with us, so we can talk to the Putties.
I won't be scared if I'm with you two. I know you'll protect me, Ash.
Thusly the plan proceeded. The Island of Evil will host the final battle. Can Sulfur be stopped in time?
Is this the Island of Evil?
Sulfur's power must be growing if the island's already changed this much.
Stay close, Castile. Okay.
Don't worry, Castile. I promise I'll keep you safe. You'll go no further. For her sake, I will not fail! This isn't good.
Are you all right? What happened?
Ugh. You're the possessed kid. Ugh. This island is too dangerous. You need to get out of here. We couldn't do a damn thing. It'll tear you to shreds.
That's the one that... Stay back, Castile.
Perhaps Sulfur and I are destined to meet. Has fate bound us together these past 8 years? No matter. I will break those ties once and for all. I finally understand, Hayes. Don't worry, I won't let you down. You'll go no further. For her sake, I will not fail!
Ugh. We aren't gonna make it.
What can we do, Ash? They don't have much time.
Oh, I don't want to die.
Morona, what should I do?
A healing spell?
Good, we made it.
Who are you?
We're field nurses from the Bamboo Company. Co-presidents Hogg and Ham sent us.
Really? I'm glad that they're both getting along now.
Yup, they both say hi. At any rate, please leave the injured here with us.
But they need...
Don't worry. We're trained for these situations. We'll take good care of them. You have more important things to do. Please let us handle things here.
I will, thank you. Take good care of them.
Am I still alive?
What happened to the giant monster?
Morona defeated it.
What? That possessed kid?
That's right. The girl you all ridiculed defeated the monster. And friends of hers sent us here to heal your wounds. She saved your lives.
Oh, don't be so righteous. You were calling her possessed yourself not even 2 days ago.
Ixnay on the Azest-pay. They didn't know that.
It's true, though.
Oh, should I tell them how President Hogg had to double your salary before you'd help Morona?
Oh, wait! You're the one who...
I bet she was surprised, Ham.
I wish we could see the look on her face. We should have helped her a long time ago. But I'll bet she's still happy for us.
Yeah, that sounds like her. Hang in there, Morona. Sulfur doesn't stand a chance.
We're praying for you.
So we arrived in time to heal you on behalf of Bamboo Company Medicine.
And the possessed girl helped us, even after how we treated her.
How could we be so foolish? We made a terrible mistake.
We can't just abandon her now. Let's go!